I'm going to go through a bunch of transactions now. We'll start with the very simplest. That will be buying common shares. We'll do a little quick review here. Now, what controls the market? On this outer circle, there's three basic circles here. There's the inside, the middle, and the outside. The outside circle, there's four components to it. One for each of these companies. Yellow, blue, red, green. Yellow, blue, red, green. I always read it from the yellow, then we just say it that way. Up, down, up, or whatever it is. You combine, that is called the market trend indicator. You combine that indicator with this die, 1 to 3. And this tells you the magnitude of the changes. This tells you the direction for the different company. And this tells you in ticks, these are ticks, tells you in ticks how many that change should be. When you start the game, we're going to have Mr. Black, we'll have Mr. White, and Ms. Black, just for fun. Now they can put their representative on any space on the board, doesn't matter. So we'll put Ms. Black there, and we'll put Mr. White there. So now we shake the dice. So these are the traveling dice, the blue dice. So we're going to go 7 spaces. That will be here. And when we land there, we've got up, down, down, up by 2. Up, down, down, up. That's the first part of a term. That's the very first thing that happens on a term. Next is, we're going to mark that we landed on GABA. And GABA is going to give us a proxy vote. So we're going to record it here on GABA, right here. We're trying to get all 6 of one of these so that we can trade our man here for one of these. These are called the escrow directorships. And when you get an escrow directorship, you have to get controlling interest of the shares of that company to win. The first thing is grow your money. Second thing is collect proxy votes until you get an escrow. Then you trade your man, your representative, Mr. White here. Say we got green. This would now be Mr. White if he got all 6 of green. What we're going to do is when we get here, Mr. White has asks on this. These are the subsidiaries, the solid colors. On the subsidiaries you get asks. So he's got an ask for yellow, red, or green. That means he can buy those. When you have an ask, it means the market is asking a price. It means it's for sale. If it's not a subsidiary, you get bids. It means the market is bidding. They want to buy, so you can sell. Those are what the bids mean. We're going to buy, say we're going to buy, you can buy as many shares as you want on a turn, but the fill is only for 20,000. So say I wanted to buy 40,000 shares. I would buy 20 and 20 because I can only get a fill for 20 max. We're going to buy some blue. So blue, 10,000 is going to, oh, here's another thing. The math is easy. You might think, oh, this is so intimidating. If you want to buy, you can only buy in board lots of 5 or 10,000. So we're going to buy 10,000 would be, take that price and add 2 zeros. Take the decimal away and add 2 zeros. If you want to buy 5,000, there's 5,000 on the side here. This here blend of yellow and blue, that's 5,000 shares. 10,000 is add 2 zeros, drop the decimal. We're going to buy some blue, which is 19,000 for 10. So we're going to buy 20,000. So the broker gets the dough, and the player gets, we're doing blue, player gets 20,000 shares of blue. So that's what the player gets. Now, these are not equal. We need to add $2,000 to the shares. Now they're equal. So the broker gets the dough, player gets the shares and the change, and the promotional effect of that is it goes up 20 cents. If you buy 5, it goes up 5. Sell 5, it goes down 5. So now I can still buy more. So I'm gonna say, yeah, what the heck, I'm gonna buy 42,000. 42,000 would get me another 20, which is what I'm gonna buy. 20. So the broker gets the dough. I get the shares. These are equal. Here's the broker gets the broker is the equivalent of the banker in other games. Okay, so here we are. We got another 20,000 shares and it goes up 10, 20. Since I own 40,000 shares, I could hold a blue directorship. And I think that's what I'll do. Broker gets the dough. That's going to cost me $500 in legal fees to get that directorship. So here's that, and I get a blue common directorship. And that goes on my man like that. Okay, so here's the dough for the, and that doesn't affect the market. There you are. So we bought some common shares, and we bought a blue common directorship. And you can have a common directorship for every 40,000 shares you hold. Doesn't matter which company. As long as you hold the shares, you can have a common directorship. And what good is that common directorship? Well, that's going to pay me a salary at the end of the year. And when's the end of the year? Well, the end of the year is when you get, you know, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, we don't have that. We don't have that done yet. Okay. Okay, here. I didn't do this. Okay. At the end of the year, when that shows up, and it shows up because every time you land on the time space, you take one, and after you've taken 2, it's a year end, and that's when I get paid. Or maybe Ms. Black might buy some stuff too. All right, so that's that. Now it's Ms. Black's turn. And, ooh, she got snake eyes, and look at that. Wouldn't you know it, she gets a time card. Everything's up by 3, wow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, as you can see, even though I made this game, I have no idea what's next. She gets to pick up a time card right here. Oh, she could sell red or blue before she leaves, okay? But she doesn't have anything to sell. So this card says, advance to the subsidiary of your choice. You may take advantage of market asks. She's going to decide, okay, what am I gonna go after? If she was smart, she would realize that I've only got green. So what would she go after? She can go to any of these subsidiaries. Take a pick, Ms. Black. Make up your mind. Let's say she's going to go for red. What's she going to do? Let's just say she's going to play cautious. She's going to mark her proxy at Altamont, and she's going to, since there's only one time card left, she's going to buy some bonds. She's going to buy 50,000 in what? What's this preferred doing there? Okay. So she bought 50,000 bonds. Broker takes the money. Now, this doesn't affect the market because they're bonds, but these bonds are convertible. This 10,000 bond, which costs $10,000, is convertible to 5,000 shares of blue, which is worth about $12,250. So she just made 10 times or 5 times 250. So she bought some blue bonds. The bonds are convertible to shares. Doesn't affect the market because it's not a share. She had snake eyes. So we're going to go again. 9. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so it is up, up, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's end. It's a year end. So she takes it. So she can sell red or blue, but she's not going to. Why would she do that? She's going to take a card. It says advance the subsidiary of your choice. Okay, ta-da. That's unbelievable. 2 turns, bang, year end. See, it's a year end for everyone else, but she can finish her turn. It's the year end for everyone, but it's the year end. For everyone else, it's the year end. She can finish her turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy another. We can go to a subsidiary first, okay? So she's going after red. So we've got to go somewhere where we can buy blue. Blue right there. So we're gonna do our proxy vote for Marnak. We got $50,000 here. We're gonna buy $50,000 worth of bonds. And I think that means we cornered all the bonds. We did. We got all the bond issue. What's the effect of that? We got 50,000. We can convert this to 50,000 shares. And they're worth, right now they're worth 130,000. That's what it is. They're convertible to 5. So that's the year end. This guy here, he gets $10,000 for his directorship right there. And Ms. Black, being the shrewd person she is, gets, I think she gets $2,000. Yeah, it says right on here, $2,000 for each one of these. So she gets 20,000. Oh, this goes to the bank for her purchase. And then she gets $20,000 for interest for her bonds. And we have a new year. And that doesn't affect the market either because it's all bonds. Okay. Oops. So now we need this because this is, we should have done this at the start of the game, but oh well, oh well. There we go. So you set these up at the beginning of the game, but we didn't do that. All right, so we've bought common shares, we've bought bonds. Now it is Mr. White's turn. 5. So he's going to mark his proxy at Derwent. Derwent. Oh. When I do this, I get confused though, which player I'm playing. Okay, there's the proxy vote for Derwent. And we've got down, 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 up by 1. So down, 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 up. All right, so he can, Mr. White can, he don't have a hell of a lot of dough left here. 33,000. Oh, okay, where are we here? Yeah, we got an ask for red. So 10,000 cost us 85. 17,000 would get us 20. How do I arrive at that? Well, you take that number there, 85 times 2 is 17. There it is, 17,000. Mr. White is going to buy 20,000 shares of red. And that's this. What that does is it goes up 20 there from his buy. Now 20 is the max he can buy. Now as well, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, now it's Ms. Black's turn. Oh, just wait. Yeah, he got his shares. Got to give the broker the dough. All right, she's running Shenandoah too. I think, oh, that, she's getting doubles all the time. So she lands in Colfax, and Colfax we get a proxy vote. And the market is up, 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 down, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Miss Black. 1, 2, 3. She can buy. See if she was okay. What do we got here? Yeah, we got an ask for blue. She could convert these 100,000 shares to 50,000 shares of blue, and that's what we're going to do. 50,000 shares of blue. Now, oops, that's preferred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 110,000 converts to 5,000 shares. One bond. So she converted her bonds to common. Now she's got 40,000 shares. She could actually buy a directorship. So she's going to buy a directorship of blue. And she has change coming, yes. Cost her $500 for the brokerage fees. So this is how it goes. Broker gets the 10. This is it, and she gets that. Now they're equal. So the broker gets this. She gets that. And this. That's her change. Cost her $500 for legal fees for that. Okay. Now that doesn't affect the market because it's just a conversion of debt to equity. She converted debt to equity. Oops. Okay, so now we've covered common shares. We've covered buying bonds, converting bonds to shares, common shares. Now we've got some. Now we need to. It's Mr. White's turn, I believe. Yes, it is. 11. Okay. Okay, Ioko. Oh boy, we're filling in red good. Okay, so it is everything up except yellow's down by 1. Ms. Black is doing phenomenally on her. Well, this guy's doing okay too. All right, so we are going to, we're going to pass. And it's now Ms. Black's turn. 4, 2, 4. Okay, she landed at Juanita. Juanita. Now you're wondering what these weird names are? These names are streets in Vancouver that sound like stock names. What's she gonna do? We're gonna ride this out. Okay, she got doubles. Juanita, she did that. Did she? Yeah. Got doubles, we're gonna go again. 10. 4, 9, 10. Okay. Up, down, down, up by 2. Okay. Up, down, down, up. Is that what it was? Up, down, down, up? Yeah. So, she's going to mark Ungava. Oh, man. Well, she's got Ungava. No, that's not game 3. See, on these proxy sheets, each one of these cards will accommodate 9 games. So you just pick a column. So we're in column 2 on this one, and on this one we're in column 3. So you just one column is for 1 game when you're recording your proxies. She did that. She's got yellow, red, green asks, and yellow, red, green. We'll just pass. Okay. What I want to do is I want to get here to preferred blue. What do I need? 4, 9, 11. Come on, 11. Oh! There's that one. Let's try and get 11 here. 9. Oh, that's time. So up, up, down, up. Up, up, down, up. She takes the time card. It says, advance the subsidiary of your choice. Now, oops. Now there's one more card till the year end. Years are going fast now. We're just gonna did we record? No, we got to go somewhere to record. Okay, she's doing well in red, so we're going to go to Ozada. Just wait. Yeah, Ozada. Yeah. So we've got 4. Ms. Black has 4 reds. Okay, and we did the market, and she's got offers. Well, she could buy. She buys some red. So, this. Oh, just wait. What's that? That's 5. Okay. She's got enough to buy that. That'll get her 10,000. We'll buy 10,000. 10,000 red. There it is. So, Ms. Black gets the stock. Broker gets the dough. And we bought 10,000, so it goes up 10 cents. We need to get, okay, let's say that this guy here, where is he? He came to preferred blue. That's cheating, but I'm trying to demonstrate something. Okay, we got up, down, up, down, up, down by 2. Up, down, up, down. Alrighty. What? This is Ms. Black. She is going to trade these common shares for preferred shares because she can. 1, 2, the straight across trade. But see what they do is before she still gets to keep her directorship, but in addition to earning this directorship, she's going to get $2,000 dividend for each one of these 10s. So she'll get 10 for that and 10 for these. For 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay? Doesn't affect the market. But at the year end, she's going to get a dividend plus her salary for being a director. And we're at this guy, Colfax, and I think he's got it. Yes, he does. Okay, the market is up, 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 down, 2. Up, 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 down. All right. So we've covered buying common shares, buying a common directorship, converting our common shares to bonds, and we converted bonds to common shares, and then we converted common shares to preferred shares. So that should be a good demonstration of what you can do with shares. Now there's other things that you can do, but I'm gonna stop this because that's gonna be like one